Well, this feels weird. It's absolutely silent. Hello guys, it's been a minute since I uploaded something. Today I've got something a bit different for you guys and myself. Oh wow, bling bling bling. Oh, something's on that seat. Let me just move that. Alright, it's off the seat. Chill out. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, today we've got something different. I really wanted to review this today as well because, you know, it's Japanese. I'm used to German things, as you can tell, when it comes to saloons anyway. And yeah, I wanted to see how this fares up against all of the the German rivals, you know. And I've had this for 1 or 2 days now, and yeah, it's very weird. Like every time you stop, there's no engine noise. It has got an engine obviously as well, it being a hybrid. Yeah, it's just really quiet. It just feels, I don't know, it feels surreal. Like I don't expect any car to be fully silent when you're trying to drive it, or you know. Yeah, this car's got a 2.5 4-cylinder engine, and it's got 214 horsepower and 163 pounds-foot of torque, and it's got it's battery powered as well, so it's got obviously the engine and the electronic side to give it its economical side and its power. I don't know if I think it might regenerate when you're braking or something like that. I don't know. I'm not fully sure on all that electric jazz. I'm trying to get into it, guys. If you gave me a Tesla tomorrow, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know how to bloody drive the thing properly. Yeah, this is alright. You know what? It's really comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's road noise, very quiet. It feels. I think this is like a 5 Series version of Lexus's models. It's called an ES300H. So yeah, I think the H stands for hybrid, I'm guessing. And yeah, it's really comfortable. Suspension is unreal. Like I can't feel. I've been over a few potholes, drains, and yeah, it just absorbs them like mad. I've looked at the suspension setup online because I was just so shocked at how well it was dealing with things. And inside the suspension, it's got like a double valve sections for the oil when it compresses, etc., and decompresses. It's got a ultra low velocity valve, and then some other valve I can't bloody remember off my head right now, but literally as soon as the first one gets some sort of impact, the next section sort of opens to let the oil travel so it doesn't act as a big crashing impact. And mate, I'm telling you now, the Japanese on this, they know exactly what they're doing with their new suspension things, man. I expected it just to be a normal coil and boring single gas damper or oil damper and just be crashy, and you know. But no, they've actually gone to town with this stuff. You know, I looked up that they'd done a lot of extensive testing on it, and they took it to like the Nürburgring and another place in California as well, I believe. And yeah, they've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours just to check out this suspension, how the engine is. Very, very good so far. Yeah, guys, this is a F Sport model, if I didn't say previously. So it's got a few more bits and bobs, you know, as the Japanese. They've put a few more gadgets and gizmos on these saloons, you know, because they're not really known for their luxury cars, are they? Come on. If someone comes up to you and says Japanese car, what do you think of? I think of Type R, Evos, Starlet Glanza turbos, you know, RX-7s, Skyline GTRs, and yeah, Supras. You don't think of, them Japanese cars, they're really, you know, comfortable and got amazing headlights, amazing suspension to absorb bumps. You don't think that, but this is doing that. I don't know what else to say really, you know. It's like it handles everything really well. Brilliant bit of kit. yeah, and on this steering wheel there's a button with like the front of a car with some like signals, like, you know, like waves, and that's a radar sensor which can tell how far a vehicle is or an object in front of you for like cruise control, lane assist, I think it's like collision prevention, and yeah, it will literally automatically brake on an M road, or if you're in a situation using cruise control, whatnot. So yeah, there's again another crazy bit of kit on a Japanese car, which I never thought they'd even bother them in doing, because I didn't think they were that technical about. Oh wow, Liz, yeah, I've stopped again, guys, and there's literally, I thought the car just stalled. I was looking to press a key and twist and all that. Also with this car, you've got a CVT 6-speed automatic gearbox mated to this 2.5 4-pot engine, and you've got flappy paddles on here, so if you want to get a bit sporty and do the old shifts yourself, that's a good thing. You know, I do like a car that does many little traits. And yeah, it's limited, this car, to 112 miles per hour. So if you're looking to buy one and go Germany Autobahn, don't buy one. Because 112, come on, that is, you're not, that's not a very good top speed, is it? And when I say 112, I think it can do more than that, but it's got to be one of them Japanese limiters, you know. Remember the old Japanese cars, always limited to about 115, 120 kilometers, and just sitting there on the limiter. So yeah, it must be limited, guys. Yeah, crazily enough, this windscreen is like, it's got like an acoustic noise reduction sort of system. Don't know how they've done that, but probably why it's so quiet in here. I can't hear nothing outside, nothing at all. No engine on again, just too quiet. I don't like it. This is a library with wheels. And with the F-Sport Tech and Safety Pack, you get the 10-speaker audio system made by Pioneer. Pioneer, you know, that's like my favorite all-time audio speaker and amplifier audio production blimmin' brand. That's mad. I thought Pioneer were finished. The last time I bought something Pioneer was a plasma TV, and they stopped in 2004. Shout out to Lexus, you know, bringing back the old things with the new things. And moving on to the infotainment system, I've had this car a good few days now, and I'm still, I should know how to use it properly by now. And yeah, we're not good friends. This is, you know, the touchpad, it's got some sort of touchpad, and it's too fiddly. The touchpad's a bit too sensitive, although there's settings where you can change the sensitivity of the pad, etc. It shouldn't really have to do something like that, you know. It should be user-friendly, kind of a good user-friendly from the factory, you know. Yeah, I don't really get on with it. It's nothing like the BMWs or Mercedes or the German rivals, let's say. It's nowhere near as good as theirs. Another thing I like in this car is this analog clock. Yes, it sounds like something very maybe silly or, you know, simple, but I like an analog clock. It just, especially when you've got like a premium luxury vehicle, it just looks classy, you know. I'm fed up of just looking somewhere for digital clock. There's a digital clock here, there's a digital clock, but there's nothing. I don't know why my brain just looks at an analog clock and knows the time quicker than working out 21:30 or. So yeah, that's a really nice thing. I'll get that up on the screen now to show you guys. Yeah, the ES300H we've got today. It's got heated seats as standard, and I'm not sure if this one's standard option though. Heated steering wheel, which you can turn on to auto or turn it on as you please. Another feature on this car, which is amazing, I'm not gonna lie, is Lexus's headlights. They are LED headlights with the AHB system, which is the automatic high beam. I'm telling you now, literally, if you, for instance, turn a corner, they will turn 90 degrees before you've even started turning fully and light up where you're going. The brightness is very, very good. You're not blinding no one. It's got the automatic high beam adjusting, so if there's any vehicles, it can not put it in their face. Yeah, they're very good at their headlights now, Lexus. Never used to be in the old things, obviously. Brilliant bits of kit. Also, just above the steering wheel, as it meets the dashboard, there's like a toggle switch you can twist. I can show you it now on the overlay. And there's 5 settings, 5 driving modes. There's Eco, for obviously the most economical mode for driving if you're going on long journeys. There's a custom one which you can make. You can adjust all your the chassis, suspension, you know, the steering, stuff like that, and then you can save that and have that as your custom personal mode. And then there's just normal, and then there's a sport and a sport plus for those who want, you know, the vigorous throttle, or, you know, the handily suspension guys, you know, the old coilover lovers, I like to call it. Yeah, it's a very good little touch there. I like the way it's up there. It's different. There's no vehicle I've seen with it up there like that. That's, you know, they can't put it on everything here. There's too much going on. So that's a nice touch. I do like that. On the other side, it looks like there's this traction control off, I believe. So you've got the traction control off there, and then you can touch that one if you want it in, let's say, your sport or your custom mode. And yeah, have a whale of a time. Guys, listen, yeah, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'6", you know, 20 plus stone. It's hard for me to get in a seat and feel comfortable. This is not a paid promoted thing or anything at all, yeah, right? So what I'm telling you about this car is real talk. Cliche, obviously, because of the name of the channel, but they are, I'm telling you, like, my headroom's a bit too close for my liking, but my bum, my lower back, and my behind my shoulders supported. Not even just supported, it's not harsh supported, it's, you can tell the materials they've used, it's like, it's got a nice compressed spring feel. Yeah, I could do long journeys in this, and there's not many cars I can do that with, you know. I was in a Mercedes the other week, CLA AMG, fucking digging into my ribs, the lot. No, it was, and that's Mercedes. That's meant to be the daddy of all luxury vehicles and whatnot. I know it's not an S-Class, but still, they're still using Mercedes sponges, foams, spring rates, levers, and all that. No, this is better. I'm telling you. You need to go and try and sit in one. You ain't gonna believe me until you do. Another lovely option on this. I'm not too sure if it's a optional extra or if it's just an extra that comes with the car, like factory option. Sunroof. Yeah, you can't have a car that's meant to be for luxury without a sunroof, you know. I can't stand, like, BMW F80. It's a lovely car, yes, I understand the lower centre of gravity, but okay, it's a performance car, but it's meant to do the luxury stuffs too. And that's why I like my the M5. Can't be a sunroof. Don't care how much carbon you put on the roof, mate. You cannot be a sunroof opening in a newer car, nice car, and have a bit of sunlight coming in, lighting up the whole cabin. Yep, hashtag sunroofs over carbon. Sorry guys. If you're interested in how big the boot space is in this 4-door saloon, 450 litres, and the rear seats, I'm pretty sure they fold down, so if you have any long items, yep, you've got enough space to just, you know, run them through the vehicle. Not that you'd want to do that in like a premium luxury car, would you? Who's gonna take a car of this magnitude or whatever to Homebase and go, yeah, I just want a 2x2 bit of wood, mate, and I just want to ram it up my leather seats? No. So yeah, the folding, I don't know what is soft and long. That sounds mad, sorry guys, but what is soft and really long that you're gonna want to run through your car? I don't know what I don't know, it sounds a bit, I don't know, it sounds a bit fucked up, that question, but yeah. The economy on these cars, they're rated at all their so-called figures from the factory. They are rated at 51 miles per gallon combined, but take that with a pinch of salt, because I reckon it's more low 40s combined, maybe high 30s, but motorway, yeah, I'm sitting at 70 in this miles per hour, yeah, 50 plus, I think, definitely. Literally, I've got some little sign coming up here saying EV. I don't know if that's saying it's using just electric or both, but yeah, you know, these hybrid things are just they're really good on fuel, you know. Why do you think you see a Prius everywhere you fucking go? Prius there, Prius, but they drive like pricks. This big wagon of a car is front wheel drive. Sorry, I'm not really used to that. I'm used to big comfortable cars, which this is, very comfortable. Front wheel drive, that just don't make no sense to me, to be fair. But yeah, I thought I'd tell you guys a bit of informative information. Silly thing, front wheel drive, no. And this model comes with 19-inch alloy wheels, as it's an F Sport. If it's not an F Sport, I think you'll get a 18s. The tyres you get with these as standard are Bridgestone Potenzas. I don't know the other word, there's another word or something on the tyres, but Bridgestone Potenzas. Pretty good tyre, but I'm a Michelin fanboy, I'm not gonna lie. The tyres are 235, it's a square setup, 235 40 19s all round. Obviously not going to be staggered because it's not rear wheel drive. Another bit of information for you there. Yesterday I took a corner and had to accelerate out of a junction, and I heard a wheel squeak, like a little squeal from the front wheels. So I'm 99% sure this is front wheel drive, but I have read up on a couple of journalist pages that 2020 to present, the models of this car are four-wheel drive, front engine four-wheel drive. I can't believe how nice this whole dash layout is. Beautiful, like, I'm not gonna lie. It's got white and blue everywhere. It's very nice. I'm gonna put up a picture now, or a little clip, sorry. You need to see it. That's the thing, when you do daytime videos, you know, you don't show you on these new cars how it's all presented, you know. This is focused on nighttime, this whole setup. It's lovely, man. They've done well with this. Very well. Hope you can see me, guys, as well. It's getting a bit darker now in this review. Sorry. Due to this car being hybrid, which is obviously petrol engined and battery powered, the tank's relatively small, you know. With these big cars you usually get like a 70-litre tank, maybe even bigger sometimes, but yeah, it's only got a little 50-litre tank. That's the sort of tank you get in like a 120D or 320D or a 20D engine BMW, basically. So yeah, I think that helps with the weight of the car, because the weight of these is like, I think it's 1600 or 1630 kilos at the maximum. But yeah, 1600 or 1650, around that mark, is relatively light, you know. You get a 5 Series in this caliber of car. I think there's 17 to 1750, so you're saving a good 50 to 100 kilos there, which helps with economy. And yeah, I think that's good going, considering it's getting a bit late in the day. As you can tell, I've never had a video with the lighting having to be on. Just wanted to show you this car that I've had for a few days, and yeah, hope you like the review and like the information that I've tried putting forward to you guys, as it's relatively new. It's a 20 reg. Yeah, a lot more videos to come. I'm trying to keep them as often as possible, but you know, life takes its toll. This is a hobby. You know, as you start off in YouTube, you don't have everything every day as much as you want it, because you have other things going on, i.e. work purposes, family, you know, children. So yeah guys, any likes or comments or subscribing, anything like that, it means a hell of a lot, and it helps me want to carry on, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, bye.